So we are live now. Uh, Hello students, just a second. Hello students and welcome back to BankExamsToday.com. My name is Ramandeep Singh, and today what I'm going to share, this is a one-stop solution, a one-stop guidance for the IBPS RRB GBO. आपको क्या करना चाहिए? Whatever you need to know about the GBO or the scale 3 for scale 2 and 3 for both the scales. I'm providing in-depth analysis, right? What was the cutoff in the previous years? If you need the previous paper, I'll provide you. What is the syllabus? Complete coverage here. Okay. So exam pattern. So what is the exam pattern for the GBO and scale 3? GBO scale 2 and 3. This is the exam pattern you need to know, right? So the number of question in reasoning, marks allotted are 50. Number of question in quant, marks allotted are 50. In financial awareness, number of questions 40, marks allotted 40. हिंदी और इंग्लिश, यू कैन चूज इधर हिंदी और इंग्लिश. आप हिंदी लो और इंग्लिश लो, आपके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है. हम हिंदी नहीं पढ़ाते, मैं हिंदी नहीं पढ़ाता. तो 40 क्वेश्चन 40 मार्क्स. कंप्यूटर नॉलेज 40 क्वेश्चन 20 मार्क. ये आधे नंबर का क्वेश्चन है, ठीक है. सो 200 क्वेश्चन 200 मार्क्स. कंपोजिट टाइम ऑफ 2 आवर्स. नो सेक्शनल टाइमिंग. सेक्शनल टाइमिंग नहीं है यहाँ पे, कोई भी सेक्शनल टाइमिंग नहीं है. देयर इज नो सेक्शनल टाइमिंग. ओके, सो लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड. यहाँ तक किसी को, आई होप एवरीबडी इज अवेयर अबाउट दिस थिंग, इज अवेयर अबाउट द scale 2 scale 3 एग्जाम पैटर्न. So let's move forward and let's just move to the cutoffs. So a lot of you ask me, sir, what is the cutoff for the scale 2 and scale 3 level exams, right? So this is the cutoff, right? The maximum score is see the cutoff given in that last year, the cutoff that was given, it is the total number of questions. So it is out of 40, not 20, right? So the marks is 7.5, right? So it is the total number of questions that you marked correct, right? So 2.5 questions. It is about number of questions, out which you marked correctly, right? And one fourth mark is deducted for the wrong answer. So a lot of you asked me, sir, why 15? Is it 15 out of 20? I'm scared. It is not 15 out of 20, it is 15 out of 40. ठीक है, तो ये याद रखो. It is not a maximum score. See, out of 40, obviously this is the number of question and this is the weightage. So weightage अलग है, इसका half weightage है. तो 7.5 for computer knowledge. Okay, 6 for general awareness. So this was the cutoff, right? Sectional cutoff, the overall cutoff for that for the GBO I have already shared it. If there is any doubt, student, please ask your doubt, right? You should always ask your doubts. So I am just reading my live chat. A lot of you asked me, sir, why don't you read the live chats? So now I am also reading the live chats. Okay. So if there is any doubt in your mind, student, please ask your doubt. And yes, and the total cutoff for the GBO was 64.13. 64.13 was the total cutoff for scale 2 GBOs. ठीक है. And then for scale 3, it was 83.94. ठीक है. Scale 2 it was 64.13. For scale 3 it was 83.94. But one important thing, if you score, let's say 64.13, if you score 65, you'll get the interview call, but you won't be able to crack the interview. It would be very difficult. See, students, the weightage of the written exam is 80%. 80% for the written and 20% weightage is given to the interviews. Okay, this is the weightage given. Okay, and then the final cutoff for the GBO was 47.82. The final cutoff was 47.82 was final cutoff. That includes the written and the interview scores, right? So according to me, what is a safe score? Safe score is actually 85 plus. But if you score 80, 75 and you perform really good at the time of interviews, you'll get the job, right? But if you score 85 plus, then it would be more comfortable, right? It would be comfortable to get the final selection, right? In the scale 3, if you score 90 plus, it would be comfortable for you to get the final selection. If you get 84, 85, it would be little difficult, right? You can get it, but you need to perform really well at the time of interviews. So 64 was a cutoff. Obviously you need to score better than that. 75, 80, 85. The more you score, the better chances are there. So that's what you need to understand. ठीक है, ये understand कर लीजिए. ठीक है. See the level of exam, right? Somebody is asking me Harsh fitness and motivation. I hope guess ये fitness का channel चलाते हैं. See, the exam level is PO का pre-level exam होता है ना. The level is similar to that. But except the financial awareness, it is totally different. RRB के circulars are there. Latest schemes, latest products by the bank, latest government schemes, even the MOUs by India. So that's what I'm going to discuss in the next slides, right? So I have already started the GBO Scale 2 and Scale 3 course, in which I'm providing complete video classes, complete coverage of syllabus, test series, chapter-wise notes, systematic study plan, and interview preparation guide is included. The link is available in the description. So in 2019, this was the exam pattern. There was data sufficiency, there was analytical reasoning, there were puzzles. 3 puzzles and seating arrangements. 3 puzzles and seating arrangement. 3 sets were there. Machine input output was there. Blood relation was there. Syllogism was there. Direction sense test and the miscellaneous problems based on ages etc. were there. So this was the pattern. Please give it a look, right? Very, very important. And then in the English language, reading comprehension was there. One set. Fill in the blanks was there. Para jumbles was there. Most nowadays you don't see para jumbles often, but it was there. Error spotting questions was there. Close test was there, and then there were miscellaneous questions, the vocabulary and etc. questions were there. In the quantitative aptitude, data interpretation, 3 sets of simple. This kind of 2 charts were given. Very common DI question. It was there. Simple graphs question was there. I have already prepared the memory based question paper. The link I would post the link in the description after this video. Approximation was there. Very easy. Quantitative aptitude section was very easy as compared to reasoning. Quantitative aptitude was very easy. See, approximation, simplification, easy. Even data interpretation was very easy. Quadratic equation was also very easy. All these questions, I would say these 4 were the very easiest part. I would say 30 questions were very super easy, right? And at max like 4 or 5 questions were difficult, right? In the miscellaneous, 4 questions were difficult. 30 questions were doable, right? And an average student, if he allots 32 minutes, he can easily attempt like 25 to 28. I mean, that was easily doable. 20 plus score was really possible, and a lot of my students scored 25 plus last year. Okay. See, students, a lot of you are asked me 7 puzzles तो नहीं थे यार, obviously 7 puzzles, क्या बात कर रहे हो? So let's move forward. Somebody is telling me there were 7 puzzles. Are you serious? It was not the case. Okay, he doesn't know this. So let's move forward. Somebody is telling me simplification. Yeah, simplification was there. Hitesh Gujjar. So somebody is asking me about the dates, exam dates. ठीक है, क्या 18 अक्टूबर को एग्जाम होगा? See students, if the pre-exam is held on time, अगर pre-exam time पे होता है, then obviously pre-exam scale 1 का, if the scale 1 exam is held on time, then scale 2 exam होगा time पे, then this exam would be held on time as well. So it all depends upon the scale 1 exam. ठीक है, most probably हो जाएगा, क्योंकि if the JEE such a big exam is the government gave a green flag to the JEE and NEET, then obviously this exam would be held. So computer awareness, networking, history of computer, MS Office suite बहुत important है, operating system DBMS, network security, basics of software which includes MS Office. MS Office officer नहीं है, Input output devices, the basic input output devices. So networking is most important. A lot of questions are asked most important. Please remember that DBMS is also important. Okay, I already shared a lot of notes for the computer awareness on my blog for free. Now that is why इस सेक्शन को देखने के लिए ज़्यादा स्टूडेंट्स आए हैं. RBI circulars are most important, I would say. Majority of question would be from RBI circular. Last 6 to 8 months of circulars आप कर लीजिए, बहुत important है. Latest financial awareness, latest products, saving bank accounts launched by various banks, latest products, mobile apps launched by banks, very very important. Any new scheme launched by the government of India, anything happening in the financial system, any merger acquisition, any winding up or any scam happening, ILFS scandal, and any scandal that is happening. A latest government scheme, important committees, Tapan Ray committee, recently it's very important. Growth numbers by various organization, now it is not important क्योंकि growth बहुत नीचे चले गया है. Union budget is very important. Latest merger MOUs, heads of various financial institutions, a little bit of break-even analysis, वो कर लीजिए, ratio analysis, little bit important. Basal norms very important. Derivatives, regulatory organization, what they do and how they do. Static banking is also very very important. See here, students, I just mentioned RBI circulars, but RBI circulars are itself very very important. When you talk about NPA, यहाँ पे लिखने को मैं ऐसे 10 टॉपिक लिख दूँ. NPA है जी, एंड अर्बन कोऑपरेटिव बैंक्स, स्मॉल पेमेंट बैंक्स, बट प्रायोरिटी सेक्टर लेंडिंग. All these topics are part of RBI circulars, RBI master circulars, annual report of RBI, which I cover in the course. In my paid course, I cover this. So this is very, very important. Without financial awareness, you cannot crack this exam. You cannot crack the interviews. At the time of interviews, even if if you are able to crack the exam by scoring like 7-8 marks in the financial awareness, it would be very difficult for you to crack the interview, scale 2 level interviews. Very difficult, right? So make sure that you prepare for financial awareness properly. The RBI circulars, prepare for that properly. In-depth analysis of RBI circulars is important. Financial awareness is important. ठीक है. Even static banking is also very important. बहुत सारी वेबसाइट पे मिल जाएगी, लेकिन the current banking, the current regulations by RBI is more important. If you see the previous paper, you will get to know. What about the memory based questions? The memory based, no. Somebody is asking me the question related to national parks and stadium, CM. No, these kind of questions are not asked. अभी मैं दिखाऊंगा आपको पिछला पेपर, ठीक है. Download link is available. Yeah, I'll upload that. So memory based paper I have. So when it comes to scale 2 and scale 3 level exams, we are the best. These are the students. Wait, अभी मुझे दिखाना है आपको the financial awareness question. All these students, all India topper was from my batch. इनकी videos भी मैंने डाली है तृप्ति अरोड़ा की. So scale 2, scale 3 courses, video classes based on latest syllabus, test series, downloadable notes, 39 final selection. This is my WhatsApp number. Link to join the courses available in the description. That's me. Hello. So ये हमारा एक मैथोलॉजी है, लेकिन जाने से पहले मैं आपको पहले एग्ज़ाम का वो पैटर्न दिखा दूँ, वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, ठीक है. सो हाउ टू फाइंड द प्रीवियस पेपर, गो टू google.com. सिंपल, इसका गूगल पे जाओ, गलत लिख दिया मैंने. सो IBPS RRB GBO 2019 पेपर, ठीक है, ये PDF, ठीक है, ये आपने लिख देना है. दिस इज़ द, आपको ये मिल जाएगा, ठीक है. Analysis, you will get the analysis, you will get the PDF, ठीक है. Just open it, okay. See, this is the previous paper. Just click it, you can download it. तो ये previous paper है. These are the questions asked in the exam. Memory based है, पूरा formatting में नहीं है, memory based है. BSBD, this is directly from RBI circular. BSBDA. MSME committee, UK सिन्हा's committee थी, वो भी RBI के circular ही हैं. MSME again interest subvention scheme भी RBI की है. SBI tagline पूछी गई थी. This is from the latest financial awareness. KVM Centrum again RBI का circular. Weaker section priority sector lending का definition आया था. Then again RBI circular. ANBC again RBI circular. Lead Development Bank again RBI circular. Lead Bank Scheme Committee RBI circular. 100 crore PNB related question आया था. This is banking अवेयरनेस. वाहली डिक्री योजना गवर्नमेंट स्कीम थी एक, अगेन फाइनेंशियल अवेयरनेस. श्री तत्व और SBI का मर्जर, मर्जर हुआ था इनका. दिस इज लाइक फाइनेंशियल अवेयरनेस. वर्ल्ड बैंक गिव लोन टू केरला रेजिस्टेंट प्रोग्राम, रेजिलियंट प्रोग्राम. दिस इज फाइनेंशियल अवेयरनेस. SEBI's chairman. This is from regulatory organizations. You need to know. NABARD set up on regulatory organizations. You need to know about the regulatory organizations. Current repo rate, again, sort of RBI circular. Monetary policy formulated by, this is a finance static banking, I would say. Static banking again. Denomination max, static banking again. Payment bank started on 1st of September, financial awareness. Entrepreneur of the year, financial awareness. Agriculture college, financial awareness. White label label ATM managed by, this is RBI circular. KCC credit card, RBI circular. K Pay wallet, financial awareness. Go Bibo travel card, financial awareness. Semi-urban area population criteria, RBI circular. When an account become dormant, RBI circular. Deduction under ATC, financial awareness. Maximum investment in PPF, static, financial awareness. SBI Shanghai linked to snaps. This is financial awareness again. MCLR full form. Sort of this thing was there in that RBI circulars. अगर आपने वो किए हैं तो easily कर लेते. Health card launched by financial awareness. Old name of SBI. Static banking, not a function of RBI. Regulatory organizations. Freedom card launched by InCash. Financial awareness. Simple, the day-to-day financial awareness आता है. Again, day-to-day financial awareness. ये भी day-to-day financial awareness. So now you can see तीन चीजें important है. Day-to-day financial awareness जो बैंक करते हैं, whether they are doing any merger, launching any scheme, launching any product, and then whatever they are doing, whatever the banks are doing, ठीक है, that is what important. Whatever the banks are doing on the day-to-day basis, ये बहुत important. As you can see, like 15 question would be there. What banks are doing? हाँ, ये कहने में सही है. What banks are doing? First part. Then what RBI is doing, RBI के regulations, ये भी बहुत important है. At least 15 questions, 15 to 20 question उसमें, 15 to 20 question उसमें, total हो जाएगा like 34, 35. 5 questions from static banking आप कह लो, या आप कह लो कि about regulatory organization. Who's the chairman of SEBI? Who's the chairman of NABARD? Who's the chairman of RBI? Who's the governor of RBI? Sorry. तो डिप्टी गवर्नर कौन है, व्हेन दे स्टार्टेड वर्किंग, हिस्ट्री. तो उसका मैंने एक आर्टिकल बनाया है, उसमें सारी इंफॉर्मेशन है. प्लीज़ रीड दैट. ओके, आई विल बी शेयरिंग दैट विद यू टुमारो. ठीक है, कल करेंगे उस पर क्लास अबाउट रेगुलेटरी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. यू विल गेट एटलीस्ट 2 क्वेश्चन एवरी ईयर. 2 to 3 क्वेश्चन आज फ्रॉम दैट. So all of you, who are reading normal GK digest or normal current affairs, don't do that. It is not required. You are wasting your time. Those mountains and or all those rivers, mountains, that's not asked. वो पूछा नहीं जाता. आप टाइम खराब कर रहे हो जीके नॉर्मल पढ़ के, इधर उधर से जीके के कैप्सूल उठा के. वो रेलिवेंट नहीं है. आरबीआई के सर्कुलर, प्लीज रीड द लेटेस्ट आरबीआई सर्कुलर्स इफ पॉसिबल. पिछले 1 साल के आरबीआई सर्कुलर पढ़ लो. इट इज़ पॉसिबल. मैंने पढ़ाया है. आई टेक अराउंड 30 मिनट्स ऑफ वीडियो, 25 मिनट्स ऑफ वीडियो, और उसके बाद एक क्विज करता हूँ, कोर्स में करता हूँ. Please do that. That much is sufficient. Even if you're starting your preparation today, you can do this. See, एक simple सा मैं आपको फंडा बताता हूँ, ठीक है? How my students cracked this exam and how you can crack this exam. Let's get back to our PPT, and let me show you how you can do this. See, give it a close look. How much you can score? Comfortable, easy. If you're starting today, गुरु मंत्र देता हूँ, ठीक है? क्वांट है, ठीक है? 40 क्वेश्चंस, 20 की गारंटी ले सकते हो आप इजीली. आज से तैयारी करोगे, यू कैन टेक द गारंटी ऑफ 20, एटलीस्ट 20. मैं कहता हूँ मोर देन दैट. 22 का गारंटी है, और 25 मार्क्स जो है इजीली डूएबल है. इजीली, नॉट डिफिकल्ट एट ऑल. फाइनेंशियल अवेयरनेस आई वुड से 25 इजीली डूएबल है. इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में इवन 25 इजीली डूएबल है. रीजनिंग एबिलिटी में मैं कहता हूँ कि अराउंड 15 लगा लो. चलो आप 15, इट्स पॉसिबल. 40 questions, you can mark like at least 12 question correct, na? You can do that. Okay, if you are bad at puzzles, see, if you don't have time, you are bad at puzzles, but there is data sufficiency, analytical reasoning, machine input output, blood relations, log, directions, these are very, very easy. You can easily score 12, 13 marks. There is nothing much. Chalo 15 score kar lo. Ideally, I shouldn't say this, ideally you should be scoring 30 plus, 25 plus, but let's say you score 15 plus. And now in the computer knowledge, let's say your marks are like, see, I guess, 180. ठीक है, in the computer knowledge, let's say you score, let's say 10 is doable. Now just count. कितना हो गया? 75 plus 15, 90 plus 10, 100. 100 easily doable. Easily नहीं तो कह सकता, लेकिन अगर आज से आप फाइनेंशियल अवेयरनेस डूइंग योर प्रिपरेशन फॉर फाइनेंशियल अवेयरनेस टुडे, I can guarantee you 25. If you complete my course, I can guarantee you 25. If you are good at English, I can guarantee you 30. If you are bad at English, then it's around 15 marks you can score, 15, 20. If you are good, then you can score 35. 25 is a mediocre score. 25 in the financial awareness, I can assure you 25 to 30 marks, at least this much. If you just going through my course, but if your English is good, English is dependent upon you. We are teaching you, but 25 is a kind of score which is 100 is actually doable. I'm telling you, it is doable. Give it a look. 10 marks in computer knowledge, isn't it doable? The problem with the student is that when they appear for the exam, जब वो जाते हैं, they waste a lot of their time in the reasoning. इतना उनसे होता नहीं है. At the end of the day, they score like the similar marks. 15-20 score यहाँ पे लेते हैं, and then 15 score यहाँ पे ले लेते हैं, 15-16. And then in the financial awareness, they score like 8, 10. And then in the English, they score like 10, 12. And then the computer awareness, they score like 7, 8. Okay. And then the total score that they get is 55, 56. That is the score of normal student, right? Who's not following a systematic plan, who's not following a systematic study material. That is a problem with such students that I have noticed. एक normal problem आती है students में, तो ये मत करिए आप. Don't do this, ठीक है? I'm telling you the future astrologer हो गया मैं. तो don't do this, ठीक है? Financial awareness is important. See, you get a jump of 20 marks in financial awareness only. Direct jump. You get a direct jump of 20 marks in the financial awareness. See, getting a jump of 20 marks in reasoning is difficult. In quant is difficult. Even in English, it's difficult to get a jump of 20 marks. But getting a jump of 20 marks in financial awareness is possible. Jumping from 10 to 30 is easy. Just follow my study material. Just do the RRB circulars. I am telling you, do RRB circulars, do financial awareness, the financial organization, regulatory organization. Itna pad lijiye, 25 assured, 100% assured. The mistake that students are doing, they download random GK capsule, they are reading it, going to the exam, scoring 5 to 7. Don't do that. So that is a mistake. That's the only thing between you and the success. So don't do that mistake. Go through my financial awareness course available on BankExamsToday.com. Link is available in the description. Subscribe to this channel and like this video. My WhatsApp number is already given, 9067201000. That's all for today, students. Thank you and have a very, very nice day. Bye-bye.